Hi, everyone. Take two. I hope it works. Mike, can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. The world of technology, right?
Yeah, and we're live, so anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for being with me
Of
today.
course, anytime. I'm so excited. How are you?
Good, I'm good. So, if you can tell our viewers and my page followers a little bit about yourself, what you did before getting into the digital business, and your journey so far.
Okay, so hi everyone to all your viewers. I hope everyone is well and safe. So, before starting my own business, I've been working in a corporate world since I was 21 years old. So I started working immediately after I graduated in college back in my home country in the Philippines. That was 10, 11 years ago, and I never stopped working since then. My first job was in a shopping mall as a mall operations officer. Then, when I came here in Canada in year 2015, I worked in a food chain as a crew member at Tim Hortons. I got promoted as a supervisor within a few months, and shortly after that, I got a job in claims company in it's a claims service company in downtown Toronto. And after I got a job in an insurance company here in Mississauga, very close to where I live, so I love that. And you know what? First few years here in Canada were tough.
Mhm.
Moving to a new country, takes a lot of adjustment. I had to adjust with my commute since I don't drive here yet. I have to adjust with the weather and most especially being away from my family because most of my family, my relatives, my parents, brothers and sisters are all back home. So it's a struggle. But that's life is, right? So I just got back from my work from my 18th month maternity leave. So during that time, that was the time when I found this business.
Okay.
So I started December 2019. The original plan was for me not to go back to work anymore
Okay.
in the corporate world and to just focus on taking care of my baby and running this business. But things happened, COVID, few months after or few months before my maternity leave ended, COVID-19 worsened. My husband's job got affected and he was laid off.
Mm,
So we actually lost a major portion of our income.
of course.
Yeah, because I'm not working. I'm just, getting allowance from the government.
Mm.
So for how many months our income was dependent on the allowance we're receiving from the government and from this business. We have so many bills to pay. We have mortgage. We have a house we're paying. We have car loans. This business helped us keep afloat during those trying times. And I really now understand the value of having a plan B.
Yeah, of course.
So now I'm working in my full-time job as a claims support. I'm just so lucky that my corporate job allows us to work from home. So
Mhm.
I really took advantage of it. And on the other side, I run this business as our secondary source of income.
Mhm.
And since this business is automated, it runs even while I'm busy with other stuff, which I love also.
Mhm.
And I do my day job and take care of my baby. So everything comes together and I'm very happy about it. I found the solution that I've been looking for through this business. And since it can be also done at the comfort of my own home, at my own preferred time, since this is my own business, I'm the boss, right? And it fits
Yeah.
perfectly to the lifestyle and principles that I wanted.
Yeah, and so
And
so true about the 2020 hasn't been easy. Like no, like I work in
most
hotels.
definitely,
I do events and conferences. They're not happening. So it hit my industry pretty hard, and that's when I decided. I mean, I was always looking for something, but that's when I decided like you really cannot rely on
mhm,
anyone else to
mhm.
to earn a living, and that's when I came across this business. And I'm so glad I did because really this has helped us so much. So thank you so much for sharing that. One question that I get a lot is that can we do it? I've never done a business. I don't know how to use social media. I'm not tech savvy. So what do you tell people like that? That if they don't have a business background, they're not very great with computers, did not use social media, can they do this?
My straight answer would be a big yes. Definitely. Anyone can do this business. You know what? Coming from a person like me who knows nothing about business management or basic advertising, until now, I'm in awe and surprised with myself that I'm actually doing this. I never imagined I would be running my own business. I never dreamed of having my business, but this blessing come in my life, right? I'm not a technical savvy. I'm not a business graduate. I'm not an expert or some sort, but I did it. I'm doing it, right? And I'm hitting milestones after milestones in the business, and I'm just so my smile. I'm just an ordinary mom from a totally different field. But because of we have a comprehensive trainings, that
Exactly.
we have business mentors, a very supportive community, and that's the key point. They are the people who helped me to be able to do this business, and that's actually few of the things I love about this business. And just to elaborate, the comprehensive training is easy to follow. Let me just say that out there. They have to know. It's structured in a very concise way that would be easy to understand. And they are in a video format, considering that this business is worldwide.
Mhm.
Its owners are from different parts of the world. We use different language, we have different language, and the training makes it easier for everyone. And having a business coach, a personal mentor is another plus. Coaches and mentor that you can rely, you can count on to help you unleash your full potential and grow and be successful in this craft. And
Absolutely.
when I started, I never really felt lost and alone in this journey. And you are also aware that we have a lot of business partners around the globe from different
Yeah.
fields with different backgrounds, different age, right? Was if they were able to manage to be successful in this business. There are architects, truck drivers, construction workers,
Police officers.
police officers. It's just amazing, and that speaks for itself. And
Yeah.
the only thing we have in common maybe is because we have a dream, we have this big why, we have our family that pushes us to go further and beyond. We have goals and dreams that we want to achieve for ourselves and for our family. And one thing is the world is in constant change, I think, and we need to learn to adapt,
Mhm.
right? So for people that may thinking about their worry about their resume, if I will qualify in this business, no, that won't work because this is not a job.
It's not a job, exactly.
Yeah, this is a business that literally anyone can do.
Mhm.
I think all you need to be able to do this business is a proper mindset.
Mindset.
You
That's so
have
important.
to you have to take action. You have to make a first step. If you want to get where you want to go,
Mhm.
you have to take the first step.
Exactly. And it's the same in anything you do, right? I remember didn't have a hotel background, but I applied for this job and I got it. And then later on, I was speaking to the hotel manager and he said this to me, and that has stayed with me so long. He said, Mano, you had the right attitude. I can train people, but I cannot. If the person does not have the right attitude, no matter how much training we give, if you don't have the right mindset. And that's what he said. He said, you didn't have the hotel background, but I spoke to you. I could see that you had the right attitude for the job. I could train you to be successful. So that's exactly what it is. If you don't have the right mindset and the right attitude, no
Correct.
amount of training can help you.
Correct.
But that's
I
all you
agree.
need. That's you need to have the right mindset, as you said, to be able to successful and be in anything, right? And
Right.
then another thing, my you're a super mom. Like really, I don't have kids, so I don't know how you do it. You are a full time mom. You just said you had to go. You went back to your full time job, and you are reaching milestones after milestones in your business. How are you doing it? Like, what's your secret?
Um, Maybe because I'm just motivated and I'm happy about what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, and of course, we all know that this business is automated, and I actually was able to test the flexibility and automation of the business when I started working again from my maternity leave. Before, I was really stressed out, just thinking how I'll be able to manage to do all this, being a full time mom, working on my day job and this business. But now it's like a routine for me. So the way I do it, since the business is flexible, I can dictate the hours when I
Mhm.
want to do it. In total, I spend 2 to 3 hours a day for it. So before I start my day job, I usually spend an hour to check on
Mhm.
my business using my laptop. Then next hour will be within my breaks. These are quick chats from my mentees and to answer some inquiries. Then at night, I after I put my baby to sleep, I allot an hour to check on my training because we have a trainings, right? And it's updated
Mhm.
very so often. And sometimes I answer inquiries from clients. And it amazed me that it still works even while I do other stuff. I get results even if I'm busy with my day job or during at night when I'm asleep. The business still runs. And
Mhm.
it's very effective. There is a system already in place that helps me run my business so it wouldn't require much attention from me, right? And it's also portable that I can do it on my phone while doing grocery or walking in the park, only using only my phone.
Yeah.
I only need my data connection since it's an internet based business. And there are a lot of occasions that I close a deal while I'm outdoors. I even submit or complete forms and complete my documents just using my phone. And it's very portable and I love that. And since I am the boss of this business, I actually can do it. Sometimes I take a break. There
Mhm.
is a day that I won't check my phone. It's just, I love the flexibility and its portability.
Yeah, you're so right about the flexibility and automation, right? You can do whenever you want it, and that's what it truly speaks about when we say that this business is truly global, right? Like you don't have to work on it at 9 a.m. Like if you don't want to work at 2 a.m., you can do that.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of it, and it's so true. It runs in the background. Once you put in the work, and it's totally up to you. A lot of people ask me, oh, how much time, how much energy do I have to put in? It's totally up to you. So there
It's
are
very
people
up to you.
who do this as their full-time thing. They work on it all day. There are people who only do it a few hours a week. Some people like schedule so it's totally up to you. You can decide
On
your
your
pace,
own, on your own pace, on your own time. I remember when I started this business, I did a training because my baby was just very young. All my attention is with her, so I do it during her nap times. I spend. Some people say the training would take like 3 weeks to do, but if you're really into it, you can finish it in a week. It's really up to the person.
yeah. Yeah, I finished it in a week. I did it like I was so into it. I did not have a job. I was so excited about it. That's all I did. I just like ran through it. And my
Like
mentor
check,
was like,
check, check,
slow down.
done,
Are
done,
you okay?
done.
I was like, I
And
have
it
nothing to
also
do.
teaches us to like time management.
Yeah, so important, right? Hi, Amy. Amy's joined us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, for those who watching.
So yeah, thank you so much. That's so helpful. Is there anything else you would like to share with anyone who's still thinking whether it's for them, whether they should try it? Any other advice that you want to give to anyone?
Advice. So there are a lot of skeptical people around there. So maybe the one thing that I want to say is do your research. If you want something, make a research. Do your due diligence. Look it up because it's just very unfortunate that a lot of people are missing because of their skepticism.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yeah,
do
no,
your
I
part.
totally agree. And the first step is to watch the live webinar. And
Yes, because
that's tonight at 8 p.m. So you
Yeah,
can
tonight.
see our
Yeah.
websites right here, registered through any one of us, and just it's 90 minutes of your time. It tells you about our business model, where you hear from other people sharing their success stories, what they did, how they did, and that's the first step. And
Mhm.
then go from there. And as Mai said, do your research, do your due diligence, and look into it if it's for you, right?
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mai. This was amazing. Thank you so much for taking our time from your extremely busy schedule. So it was such a
I'm just
pleasure,
actually on my break.
right? Thank you so much. It was so good speaking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.